Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Brooklyn. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 39. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Completes this one to Hill. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there.
Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Cameron Curl has it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing.
It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. The Clemson rookie has it. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan. Another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And in for the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Returning it from the 4. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Bengals all set to go for their 2nd drive. And we only saw this group for 1 snap to start the game, Brock, so hopefully we get a longer look at them this time.
You know, Kate, in a lot of ways, it may even be easier to shake that.
They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's a throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Now outruns their offense to take over. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
He takes it himself. they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play, and that'll be a first down. Hall takes it straight ahead, and he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Motioning him from the slot right. From the 42. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. They're going play action. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Motion man sent left. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Allen. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. A gain of 2, and after back-to-back runs fail, it's 4th and goal. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. More coming up after this quick break. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. On 1st down, they'll run. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Throwing from near his own goal line. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They go play action on first. They get it right back. That's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Got a man. It's Mayer. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I wish every fan could just get the perspective on the field. When you stand on the sidelines, you realize how fast this game is. And as a QB, you've got to understand. When you get that amount of time, you've got to get rid of the ball because this game moves in a hurry.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. He fields it at his 43. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. Good return here of 19 yards. And they'll have a short field in front of them as they take over. New set of downs for him at the 38. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Cut out left. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
The give on 2nd to Hall. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this 1st half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started. You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Play action on first down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That play good for 17 and a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up, guys. Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked up by the defense. And they finish the return to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys turn the fumble into 6. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now it's second down. Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be their football. They start the drive with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. To throw it on first down. Completes this one to Hill. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Brooklyn. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
At the 5-yard line.
Throwing it again here. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. That one splits the uprights. And these guys make it a 24-point ball game. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 4. That's into the hands of Franklin. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking for a throw here. And they pick him off again.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
This offense ready to get going again now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Able to hit home, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
The Bengal offense getting the football late in the 1st half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They're going play action. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Moody knocks it through. And that lowers the lead to 21. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the visitors who are out in front in the second quarter. Next, we head down to Houston.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this one, well, I think we all know it's going to be a tough one to watch again on film, but a lot to be learned from this showing here, right? He's been intercepted 4 times, and it's been real tough to get a good read on what the coverage has been doing to stop him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They'll throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. He's got it near the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game.
Visitors 10.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. That count runs their offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They start the half with a give to Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 31. Hits him on the in route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
3rd and 4.
They're throwing it. He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 38. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bengals, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense has tried to throw it. So many possessions lost to interceptions, as we're being reminded of right here.
Yeah, think about it from a pure mathematical perspective. That's as many as 24 to 20, even 32 points left on the table offensively. That's enough to win a brand new football game. Kept off the board by a secondary. You call them hornets, I call them dancing like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
I love it. Second and 10 now. That's him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
They'll make a bid for it on the ground. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to the air here. Complete out to the right. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Tossing right to the short side. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
And the Bengals first down.
Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Tight end in motion left. Trying again, following the sack. Complete to Coleman. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now this offense ready to head back out. They gave one away on their first. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41.
First down, Cincinnati.
Trying the right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 39. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Play action on 1st down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here. They'll run here from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives them the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down.
Oh, the football's loose. And now the Bengals have it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
The Cincinnati offense headed out now. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
His return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Bengals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one does not go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to get it to Franklin. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Coleman with the grab. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Couldn't pick up anything, and now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. Here we go, right up the gut. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just 2 on that pickup, and after another run, he stops shy. It's 4th and goal.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Another drive coming up for this offense. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully this turns out to be nothing. Throwing on 2nd and 11. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. To throw it on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That's now a handful of sacks for the defense and a handful of bruises for the quarterback. Consider this, Kate. Truly elite defenses in this league, well, they average just over 3 sacks a game during an entire season. You put up 5 in a contest, you're playing like one of the league's best.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still 3rd down.
Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Let's go.
Pass play coming here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Brooklyn. These guys looking like they'll start this season with a win. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Throwing now from the gun. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. They'll throw on 1st. On target to Waddle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. He has the 1st over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. 15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kickback. And the hands team comes up big. They're going to hang on to win. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. This is Allen on the give. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. It's Allen again. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. Right back to Allen. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. On the handoff, Allen. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. This celebration begins for our winners as we say so long from Brooklyn.